Good morning, Deep East Texas, and welcome to the 936 Morning Brief for Tuesday, July the 14th. My name is Greg Weatherby, and thank you for starting your day with us. The 936 Morning Brief is brought to you, as always, by Commercial Bank of Texas. For 125 years, Commercial Bank of Texas has been helping East Texas families, businesses, and communities grow through local decision making, personal service, and financial solutions you can trust. Whether you're looking for personal banking, commercial lending, or financial guidance, Commercial Bank of Texas is committed to helping you achieve your goals. We appreciate their continued support of local journalism and the 936. Let's take a look, speaking of the 936, at what's going on there. The latest edition of the 936 has been delivered to the post office as of yesterday. You should begin seeing those your copy arrive in your mailbox here in the next day or two. Each month, the 936 is mailed to more than 26,000 homes across Angelina County, reaching almost 70,000 readers, adding more than 200,000 visits to our social media platforms, and the 936.com, where you'll find daily local news updated and the complete digital edition of our newspaper. And you've got the most widely circulated and informative local news source in the region. The 936, at the 936, we're committed to being independent, local, and essential. If you have a news tip, story idea, or something coming up for a community event, I'd love to hear from you. You can reach out to me directly on my cell, which is 336-804-0348. You can reach me at my office phone at 936-339-2355, and email me anytime at gweatherby@the936.com. That's GWEATHERBEE. For advertising opportunities, you can reach out to Peggy Rains at the 936, and her cell phone is 936-635-0446, or her office number, same as mine, 936-339-2355. She's extension 103. I'm extension 101. And now let's take a look at some weather as we head into the second day of the work week. The 5-day weather forecast is brought to you by Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy. For decades, Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy has been providing East Texans with personal service, knowledgeable pharmacists, and the hometown care you simply won't find anywhere else. Whether it's prescriptions, vaccinations, or over-the-counter health needs, the team at Abel's is committed to serving our community. We appreciate their support of the 936 Morning Brief. Current conditions in Lufkin are mostly cloudy with the temperature of 73 degrees with high humidity and a little light rain. It is kind of out there right now. Expect scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day today with a high of 81 degrees. Here's your 5-day forecast for today: 81 with a low of 72, some scattered thunderstorms. Tomorrow, 87 for a high, 72 for a low, and a chance of rain and isolated thunderstorms. As we move later into the week, into Thursday, we see a high reaching 92, low of 72, and afternoon thunderstorm chances. And Friday, as we close out the work week, we'll see a high of 94, a low of 74, and a slight chance of storms before heading into the weekend on Saturday with a high of 95, a low of 75, and again, just a slight chance of a stray shower. Now let's talk about some local headlines and what's happening around Lufkin and the Deep East Texas area. And local headlines are sponsored by Lufkin Jewelry on the Square. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion, searching for the perfect gift, or need a jewelry repair, Lufkin Jewelry on the Square has been helping East Texas families mark life's biggest moments with quality craftsmanship and outstanding customer service. We appreciate their support, and go by and tell Bobby and those folks and Sean and everybody we said hello. Here's some local headlines for today. The Lufkin Planning and Zoning Commission has rejected a request that would have allowed additional tree clearing for the proposed on-the-road travel center development along U.S. Highway 59. Commissioners voted to deny the request after discussing concerns about preserving the existing tree buffer between the commercial development and nearby residential neighborhoods. The Angelina County Commissioners Court meets this morning with several significant items on the agenda, including the consideration of a resolution related to the proposed AI data center project and a new emergency medical services contract. We'll have more coverage on that from today's meeting on the 936.com later on today. And Lufkin's Bistro is returning to downtown Lufkin on Saturday, October 3rd. Restaurant registration is now open for one of the community's signature events, while tickets for the popular evening food, drinks, and entertainment event will go on sale on Monday, August 3rd. Let's take a look at some sports right quick. And sports are brought to you by Carpets by Curiosity. Whether you're updating a single room or giving your entire home a fresh new look, Carpets by Curiosity offers quality flooring, professional installation, and customer service you can count on. From carpets to hardwoods to luxury vinyls and tile, they're ready to help you find your perfect flooring for your home and business. The Texas Rangers are heading into the All-Star break with a just over 500 with a 49-47 record after taking 2 or 3 games from the Houston Astros over the weekend. The Rangers dropped Saturday's game 9-3 before bouncing back Sunday with a 6-5 thrilling walk-off victory. Kyle Higashioka delivered the game-tying home run and before Texas secured the win. But in the final inning, the Rangers also received good news with reliever Jacob Latz returning from his first Major League Baseball All-Star selection following a breakout season. Texas continued building for the future during the Major League Draft and selecting 20 players, including 12 pitchers highlighted by the first-round left-hander Rojas with the 16th overall pick. The Houston Astros entered the break with a record of 47-51 after a convincing 9-3 victory on Saturday. Houston dropped the series finale 6-5 despite home runs from Jose Altuve and Cam Smith. The Astros continued their balancing veteran leadership with young talent as they climb back into the playoff race during the second half of the season. Both clubs returned to action this Friday following the All-Star break, and the Rangers traveled to Atlanta for a 3-game series against the Braves. Go Braves. I hate to say that against Texas, but I was born and raised a Braves fan. While the Astros return home to host the Baltimore Orioles. All right, folks, that is it for the morning brief this Tuesday morning. Thank you for joining us. Stay dry, stay safe, and as always, thank you for supporting local journalism. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning. Appreciate you watching. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.